welcome to the game here on the 2K Sports Network. Coming to you live from Tangier Stadium. Today's game is hosted by the Gunslingers. They'll be defending against the Mustangs. I'm Dan Stevens, and with me as always, Peter O'Keefe. Okay, let's do a rundown of the all-pro talent in today's game.
John Elway and Fred Bolitnikoff lead the charge for the Mustangs. This is a dynamic duo if I ever saw one. Look for them to produce some heroic drives out of the backfield. But the other team is also loaded with talent. Shannon Sharp and Emmett Smith lead the charge for the Gunslingers. These two guys represent the best in football. And the rest of the team ain't too shabby either, for that matter. This is why we watch football, to see players like this work their magic.
Thanks, Peter. Now let's go to the coin toss.
Emmett, let's do this.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Give us heads.
Heads it is.
We'll take the ball.
The Mustangs have won the toss and select to receive.
Yepremian sends it away to begin the game. Pryor catches it back at the 3. Let down at the 31.
Irving Pryor. A very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Mustangs bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their 31-yard line. Ball will get the first down and moves forward for 7.
25 with the carry. He picks up 7 on the play. Jones.
Great win on that one. You ain't surprised, are you?
2nd and 3.
Down. Sit.
Ball gains 3 yards, and that brings up first down. First down, just a single receiver on the field.
41-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Fiore sacks him back at the 37.
Hey, Fiore, all down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
2nd down coming up. Elway throws a heater right sideline and is complete at the 45. Finally stopped at the 49.
Fred Bolitnikoff was wide open on that play. Makes you wonder if the defensive coordinator wants to keep his job or not.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Ball has his 3rd down and converts the 3rd down.
That's big. You need it first? I'm automatic.
First down from the I.
1st and 10 from the Gunslingers. 45-yard line.
Down. Sit. Counter. One counter.
Takes him down back at the 47.
Gary Plummer targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Here we go! Here we go! Leopard!
Great fastball over the middle and picks up maybe 11.
John Elway played this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
This kind of pickup should be no problem for us.
Third and one from the Mustangs, 36 yards.
Hauls it down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. Fourth down coming up.
Darren Bush read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up. Guy gets ready to punt it away. Guy gets the ball and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 12.
Ray Guy did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Gunslingers will start this drive all the way back at their own 12-yard line.
Down! Sit! Counter, counter, counter! What? Counter! Rip, rip! Weed back! Weed!
Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Eric Farmer made a heck of a lead block on that play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Don't buy that play action fake!
Your Gunslingers, 18-yarder.
Down! Sit! Leopard, leopard, leopard!
Smith gets the ball across the line. Stopped at the 22. First down.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
They get the first, but Peter, they didn't have far to go out there, did they?
No, they didn't. That's the good thing about second and short. You got a lot of options.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Harbaugh fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Roderick Ruddy just couldn't have been expecting this. 3 defenders on his tail.
There had to be someone else open.
Risky, but the throw paid off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Reed grabs the bullet and tries to get free. Brought down at the 48.
Andre Reed had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play. Now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
38-yarder.
Down! Sit! Hut, hut!
Smith punches this one left of center and heads left. The 25, 15, 5, touchdown!
Gunslingers! Smith with the carry. Gain 52 yards on the play.
Emmett Smith makes a great run here, but the design run is far from foolproof.
It's risky, but it's a lot easier when you've got such great blocking up front.
Yeah, you don't want your quarterback smashing and bashing for yards. You want him to have a smooth ride all the way.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 62 yards and 1 touchdown.
Carrada on the hold.
We automatic it.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Your gunslingers are kicking off. Fryer deep to receive.
Yepremian kicks it off. Fryer fields the kickoff at the 2. Tackled at the 25.
Irving Fryer got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ball will be placed on 25 yards.
The Mustangs had
First
their
and
last
10.
drive stall at the tail
The
end. We'll
Mustangs,
see if they can
25
keep
yards.
momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 25-yard line. Second down, 6
Second and
yards
6
to go.
From the Mustangs, 28-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Elway throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught. It will be a loss on the play, however.
Ball couldn't quite get back to the line on that run and goes out of bounds.
No forward progress on that play, and that will bring up a 3rd and long.
3rd and 7 from the Mustangs, 27 yards.
Watch the pass! Here it comes! Watch the throw! Watch the throw!
Fryer makes the catch on the right sideline and is past the first with daylight. 10, 5, touchdown!
Touchdown, Mustangs. The last pass was complete to Fryer.
Irving Fryer adds a bunch to that completion. Watch the replay.
There's the grab, and he just takes off.
He just loves to see those little white lines go by underneath his feet.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Barber is back for the point after. Barnum on the hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Yes, the point is good. The Mustangs are set for the kickoff. Smith deep to receive.
Barber kicks it off. Smith fields it way back at the 10. Breaks free. Stopped at the 31.
Emmett Smith got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Gunslingers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 31-yard line. Smith will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Tackle made by Blake. No gain during the play. Second and 9 from your Gunslingers, 31-yard line.
Down! Sit!
I hope you want extra pass today. Double wing! Double
Smith pushes it in the flat and gains a couple.
Jim Harbaugh threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
From your gunslingers.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
Hyena.
Kneel back!
Red. 56.
Harbaugh zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Austin showed fast legs to reach an opening in the coverage, but the ball wasn't there where he could have pulled it in.
That incompletion will bring up fourth down, and if they had connected on that one, Peter, there may have been a small chance to pick up the first there.
Yeah, there was some room to run, Dan, but it still would have been tough to do so.
Fryer is deep to receive.
I want to lay it all out on this one, Black!
Minardi gets the ball and punts it away. Fryer makes a fair catch
No
at
return
the
on
30.
play. Ball will be placed around the 31-yard line.
Everybody ready? It's gonna be straight open 50 XA post. All out here. Break.
First and 10 from the Mustangs, 31-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Let's shut you down!
Elway throws it to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. 15, 5, touchdown!
Touchdown. Last pass was complete to Bolitnikoff.
Fred Bolitnikoff is going to make the catch, but that's only the beginning. He simply chews up yardage here. If you're the defense, you have to try and gang tackle this guy early, or it's lights out.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Barber is back for the point after. Barnum on the hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Extra point is good. The Mustangs are kicking off. Smith back to receive.
Barber kicks it off. Smith fields the kickoff at the 9. Stopped at the 28.
Emmitt Smith tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
28 yards.
The Gunslingers stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line. Smith catches the heater left sideline and is at the 35, forced out at the 37.
Tim Sims pushed his man off the field with a great defensive effort back there. They got a few yards, but not the first.
Peter, they gave up a bundle and allow a second and short situation.
Yep, the offense holds all the cards now.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Down.
Double tight!
Sit.
Double tight!
Smith will take the handoff and heads upfield, tackled at the 44. That will bring up first down.
First down, Gunslingers.
This is a great run, Dan. Look at the yards he chews up.
Peter, he had a great jump off the line. He was in 5th gear before the defense could even react.
Motored for some easy yards.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Reed brings down the floater, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Touchdown!
The last pass was complete to Reed.
Andre Reed makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Big play to snare that one and put 6 on the board.
He's got a nose for the end zone, Dan, and the ability to get there. Coverage better tighten up, though, unless they want to see that play again.
The Premier is back to the point after. Carolina on the hold.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Yepremian sends it downfield. Pryor fields it way back at the 2. Juice at the 26.
Irving Pryor got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ball will be placed around 26 yards.
The Mustangs got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Ball goes right up the middle and heads wide right, tackled at the 35.
With the carry. Gain of 9 on the play. Plummer with the tackle.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied.
The score is now the Mustangs 14. Your Gunslingers 14.
We gotta hold him here. You heard the man. Go time.
Second and inches.
Down. Set.
Let's go.
Ball is at the 50, 40, finally gets out of bounds at the 37. First down.
Ball makes a terrific play here, Dan. He picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, and then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Oh, yeah, nice play. He got what he needed and then headed for the sidelines.
He makes his first big run of the game after being held in check in the first quarter. You cannot hold him down for long, Peter.
Beast of a player. I love it.
First and 10 from your Gunslingers 37 yards.
Watch left. Watch left. I got you.
Ball carries it for a 3rd time in a row and picks up a couple.
The carry. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Van Pelt credited with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the 35-yard line.
Down. Set.
Pryor makes a nice catch and manages to hold on after the punishing hit.
Irving Pryor had a defender closing in, but was still able to haul that one in. Great execution.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Forces out to the left side and gains about 3 yards.
With the carry. Gain of 3 on the play. Gaylor credited with the tackle.
Second down. 6 yards to go.
From the Mustangs, 21-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Eagles, we're down on them. Let's get 'em right here. Strong left, strong left.
Drayton hauls it in right side, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
John Elway rolled the dice by targeting the receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
3rd and 4. All at the 18-yard line.
Elway throws a heater, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Irving Fryer got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
They didn't need much. They got even less.
Not a good push on that play at all.
It'll be 4th down.
4th and 1. All at the 15-yard line.
The Mustangs want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
They only need a couple here. So let's buckle down, guys.
Back to attempt a field goal from the 16-yard line. Arnold will hold the kick.
Barber kicks it from 33 yards. They take the lead.
Max Barnum handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
Barber kicks it away. Smith fields the kickoff at the 8. Breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 29.
Emmitt Smith received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Gunslingers bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Blake hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Jeff Olson closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 from your Gunslingers, 29-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Richter.
Smith carries it for the 6th time and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Emmitt Smith had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
30-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Austin catches it left sideline and tries to get free. Touchdown!
Gunslingers!
Austin makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here. Now he's got it. If you give him the room, he'll be happy to take it from you.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Well, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
The Premier is back to the point after. Carrot on the hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Yepremian kicks it away. Pryor catches it back at the 3. Down at the 22.
Irving Pryor got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Mustangs come out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. This drive starts at their own 22-yard line. Elway throws a big high lob, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 39.
John Elway carries this one out of the gate, and it costs him big time. That's not the guy he was looking for, Dan. The D really brought some pressure to bear.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Gunslingers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 39-yard line. Smith gets the call for first down. Gains about 3 yards.
Smith with the carry. He picked up 3 on the play. Weir credited with the tackle. Second and 7 from the Mustangs. 36-yard line.
Tackles him for a short loss.
Jeff Olson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around.
Third and 7 from the Mustangs. 37-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Let's go! Ain't no running back in past the line of scrimmage.
Pitches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
17 on the play. First down, Gunslingers.
Austin faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Harbaugh over the middle, and the completion is good for 6.
Credited with the tackle. Second and 3.
Down. Sit.
Can't get by me, big boy.
Smith snags the dart across the line and picks up 4 on the play.
Hugh Blake made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Down and less than a yard. Harbaugh zings it to the right side, and it's caught for the score.
Pass complete to Sharp.
Jim Harbaugh is a quarterback who doesn't feel he has to force the issue.
Yeah, he made a good, quick decision to fire the football right in there.
And Dan, in his mind, nothing was going to stop him from completing that pass, unless, of course, it was intercepted.
He scanned over the matchups, found the right guy, and netted his third touchdown of the day.
Oh, Dan, you can't be indecisive in this league, or you won't last very long.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
The point is good. Our gunslingers are set for the kickoff. Ryan, deep to receive.
Yepremian boots it away. Pryor fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 26.
Irving Pryor received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
26 yards.
The Mustangs must feel like they need to score this timeout. This drive will start at their own 26-yard line. Malone takes him down back at the 24.
Bobby Malone got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Sick.
I hope you all extra bad today.
Switch. Black. 85. Switch. Black. 50.
Elway throws a heater right sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Irving Pryor had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
He explodes out of the gate with a number of catches. This guy, well, he's just a consistently good player, Peter.
Absolutely, Dan. Really impressive communication with his quarterback.
3rd and 6 from the Mustang. 30-yard line.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Loses about 3, and that will bring up 4th down.
Ronaldo Gaylor got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
The Mustangs are back to punt. Reed is deep to receive.
Oh, yeah, this one's mine. This one's mine.
Guy gets the ball and punts it away. Reed catches it at the 32. At the 34.
Fielded the kick. A return of 2 yards on the play. Ball will be placed on 34 yards.
The Gunslingers come out on offense, and they are well ahead. They'll start this drive at their 34-yard line. Austin makes the catch out to left and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Complete to Austin. He takes 17 on the play. 1st down, Gunslingers.
Jim Harbaugh makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 217 yards and 3 touchdowns.
give him no chance for three here, all right? Go time.
First and 10 from the Mustangs, 49-yard line.
Down. Sit.
The clock continues to run.
Greg Cragen got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Watch your
Second
side.
and 12.
Watch your
Ball
side.
at the 49-yard line.
You're not going nowhere. We win.
Reed throws the ball over the middle and picks up 4 on the play.
Andre Reed had a defender close by but was able to bring down the catch.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
Down.
Don't let him get away, baby. Don't let him get away.
Harbaugh throws a high, long, and they get the first on third and long.
The Mustangs, 14-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Harbaugh finishes for himself and scrambles for about 5.
For the Mustangs, 1 yard.
Harbaugh throws the pass and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jeff Olson gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
You're not going nowhere.
Austin makes a tough catch, and he's just short of the first down. It'll be 4th down.
Austin ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, they couldn't get the last few yards they wanted, and now it is 4th down.
Boy, a good call, but as you said, they just couldn't get the last few yards they needed.
They come in to attempt a field goal from the 5-yard line. Colorado on the hold.
Yepremian with a 22-yarder, and he knocks it through the uprights.
Gerald Yepremian knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he'd made that.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Gunslingers are set for the kickoff. Pryor back to receive.
Yepremian kicks it off. Pryor fields it way back at the 1. Left down at the 24. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Clipping, number 82, receiving team. Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. First down.
Curtis Walker got the cuff slapped on him for clipping his man on that play. You cannot hit a guy in the back like that.
The Mustangs take the field with the clock at 24.
The Mustangs, 12-yard line.
Ball takes his 13th carry of the game and ends up losing about 3.
With the catch. Gale credited with the tackle. Loss on it. 3 on the play.
Ball chews up 4 yards. And And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Gunslingers enjoying the lead, 31-17.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
I'll look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, third down conversions. The Gunslingers are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Smith is going to take this one right up the gut, and look at the burst he gets into the secondary, and there he goes. A 52-yard touchdown for the home team. The Gunslingers strike first and go up by 7. Trying to answer back, Pryor was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 73-yard touchdown for the visitors. Towards the end of the first quarter, game tied 7-all. Bolitnikov came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. The Gunslingers, end of the first quarter. Reed came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 56-yard touchdown for the home team. Game tied 14-all. Number 25 would let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. That set up a 34-yard field goal. The Gunslingers, still early in the second quarter. Number 87 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 70-yard touchdown for the home team. Midway through the second, the Mustangs trailing by 4. Green is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. The Gunslingers, still middle of the second. Harbaugh went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. A 10-yard touchdown for the home team. The Gunslingers out in front, 28-17. Harbaugh went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. That set up a short 23-yard field goal, and that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Gunslingers are up big at the half, 31-17.
All right, Dan, nice work.
The Gunslingers get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 31-17. Let's go down to the field.
The Mustangs to pick up. Smith deep to receive.
Barber boots the second half kickoff away. Smith fields the second half kickoff at the 9. Jukes. Gets free. Tackled at the 31.
Emmett Smith was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Ball will be placed around 31 yards.
The Gunslingers came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their 31-yard line. Smith makes the to the right sideline and loses yards on that one.
Dennis Greer got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
Harbaugh zips it to the left side, and it's caught at the 33. Eventually shoved out at the 41.
Jeff Howard rammed his guy out of bounds, but that was mostly for pride since he'd already gotten the first.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
The Mustangs are challenging the spot of the ball.
Dan, on the replay here, look for where the ball is when he steps out of bounds. That will tell us if the spot is good or not. Oh, I don't know. It looks like the spot is going to change. We'll see what they say.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The Mustangs will not be charged with a timeout. Third down.
Third down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Your gunslingers, 41-yard line.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Hey, I got 2 over here. I got 2 over here.
Smith will get the carry on third down and heads wide left. No one in front of him. 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Gunslingers. Smith with the carry. Gain of 59 on the play.
Incredible run there. He's got great blocking, and that allows him to just pour it on for a monster game.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Your gunslingers to kick off. Fire back to receive.
Yepremian kicks it off. Pryor fields the kickoff at the 2. Shoots. Brought down at the 26.
Irving Pryor got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Ball is spotted at the 26-yard line.
The Mustangs are fading fast and desperately need to score. Their offense will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Ball gets the ball and heads out right, bang down at the 29.
He picks up 3 on the play. Gaylor with the tackle.
Let's go!
2nd and 7.
Down. Sit.
You about to get locked up! You about to get locked up! Single back!
51. Check. Goal.
Ball gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 75. Defense. Odd-yard penalty. Repeat. 2nd down.
Rulon Jones had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so we got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
You're not
2nd
going
and 2.
anywhere.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Ball is the call on the 2nd down and heads left. Stopped at the 41. It will be 1st down.
The entire offense clicked on that play, Dan. Big yards from the runner because he knew where he was going at all times.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
1st down, 10 yards to
1st and
go.
10 from the Mustangs, 41-yard line.
Down. Sit. Hut, hut, hut.
Elway rifles it on the left side, and it's caught at the 50. Brought down hard at the 46. It will be 1st down.
1st down, Mustangs.
John Elway has great accuracy on this throw.
Yeah, he put the ball right where his guy could get it.
And the defender couldn't. Nice toss.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 201 yards and 1 interception.
Ball has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
25 with the carry. A pickup of 4 yards on the play. Hartwig with the tackle. Second and 6 from the Mustangs. 42-yarder.
Down. Sit.
Elway passes this one, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
John Elway must not have seen the double coverage. Fortunate for him, it reached the ground instead of the wrong guy's hands.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down from the shotgun. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Demetrius Doris makes a sharp move into a short pattern, but the ball ends up on the turf. That's one the offense should have been able to complete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Reed is deep to receive.
Guy gets the snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchdown.
Great guy. Saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Gunslingers are really in command and have yet another shot to score. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 20-yard line. Smith goes off his left guard and gains about 3 yards.
Smith with the carry. Gain of 3 on the play. Marion credited with the tackle.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
23-yarder.
Down. Sit.
Picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Gain of 1 on the play. Cragen credited with the tackle. Third and 6. Ball at the 24-yarder.
Austin catches the heater left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Austin raced wide on that play, got the first, and then slipped out of bounds. Great job.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Let's go.
First and 10 from your Gunslingers, 34-yarder.
Down. Sit.
Scrimmage and takes it upfield. Stopped at the 42.
Emmitt Smith played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
From your Gunslingers, 42-yarder.
Down. Hyena. Black. 76. Hyena. Black. 89.
Chews up 4 yards, and that brings up first down.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. First down, Gunslingers.
gotta start putting up a better fight. Let's toughen up.
First and 10. Ball at 46-yard line.
Down. Sit.
I got my eyes on you. I got my eyes on you.
Harbaugh throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Too tall Jones forced his man out of bounds early. Man, he was on the ball like cheap cologne.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second
and 10.
down.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Down.
Counter.
Hyena. Red.
Strong right.
45.
Strong back.
Hyena.
Strong back.
Red. 56.
Smith will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Smith. Tackle made by Anderson. No gain on the play.
This is big for us. We gotta keep this thing close. We can stop these guys.
Third and 10 from your gunslingers. 46-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Here we come.
Harbaugh throws it, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
He picks up 13 on the play. First down.
Austin has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Ah, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
It takes a lot of courage to make your living over the middle, I'll tell you, but we've seen him there several times today.
Yeah, that's a guy who's willing to sacrifice his body to make his quarterback look good.
Smith takes it off the toss and runs it stop at the 35.
Emmett Smith took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 3.
Down. Sit.
You're not going nowhere.
Emmett Smith had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Third and 3 from the Mustangs. 35-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Intercepted. Right down at the 22.
You can't get that crap past me, man.
The Mustangs bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 22-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Paul tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Second and 10 from the Mustangs. 22-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Belated throws in the pass and is at the 40. Finally stopped at the 42.
Picks up 20 yards on the play.
Fred Bolitnikoff makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
First down with the tight end right.
Down. Sit.
Elway throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Eric Turner couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Down! Set!
Smith snags the dark right sideline, and that's good for 6.
Noel Smith made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Elway fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brad Van Pelt played against the inside pattern perfectly on that play. The pass never had a prayer. Incomplete.
Guy lines up for the punt.
I've selected the punt. Green, complete to receive.
Guy gets the ball and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchdown.
Great guy. Saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Gunslingers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Set!
Smith carries it for the 18th time and maybe picks up one on the play.
Emmitt Smith had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Gunslingers in command of this one, 38-17.
Second and 9 from your Gunslingers, 21
Smith gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Gain of 5 on the play. Ortiz with the tackle.
All out! All is going all out! This drive ends right here! Showtime!
Third and 4. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Down! Set!
They about to draw! They about to draw! Raven! Raven! Gun! Gun! Gun!
Smith carries it to the 30. Gets past the line, round to a halt at the 26. Jones was in on the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Too Tall Jones brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Minardi lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Minardi gets the ball and punts it away. Pryor fields the punt to the 33. Tackled at the 35.
Irving Pryor didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Mustangs stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 35-yard line.
Set!
Lucky! Lucky! Aye! Aye! Aye!
Ball will take the handoff and he gets left. Tackled at the 39.
25 with the carry. Gain of 4 yards on the play. Williams with the tackle.
No!
Second and 6.
Not today!
Ball
No,
at the
sir!
39-yard line.
Down! Listen up! Goal 26! Listen up! Goal 74!
Ball dodges this one right and gets well past the markers for a first.
Nothing to sneeze at with that game, Dan. These guys are the complete rushing package, and they'll run it on you all day if you let them.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Break.
1st and 10 from the Gunslingers, 49-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Hey, watch out! Watch out! Double wing! Rhino!
Plummer penetrates and makes the stop at the 48.
With the carry. Plummer credited with the tackle.
Gary Plummer saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive may get a little overcast.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Ball will get the carry on 2nd down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Listen up. We got quads, 90s, slant and stop. Stay sharp. Stay sharp. Break.
Break.
3rd and 3 from the Mustangs, 48 yards.
Elway just rifles this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
John Elway threw into double coverage and is lucky to just have an incompletion. You know, have you ever seen a coach do an antacid commercial? It's because of quarterbacks doing stuff like that.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, and the punting unit is on the field. Guy takes the snap and punts it away. Reed fields it at the 10. Tackled at the 18.
Andre Reed did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Spotted at the 18-yard line.
The Gunslingers will start the drive at their own 18-yard line.
No Gunslingers, 18-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Harbaugh fires this one over the middle, and the ball is caught at the 27, and he's stopped right there.
Shannon Sharp had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Smith has his number called on 2nd down and lowers his shoulder for the first.
First down, Gunslingers.
Hey, man, what a huge game. You're the star for us today. I knew I was going to have one of those special days today. Go time.
1st and 10 from the Gunslingers, 31 yards.
Jones takes him down back at the 29.
Too Tall Jones would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
I want to see you tighten up that side of the line.
Your Gunslingers, 29 yards.
Down.
You ain't running on me! You
Sit.
ain't running on me! Run! Strong right!
Smith takes it for his 23rd carry and passes the line. Stopped at the 31.
Smith.
Emmett Smith had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Your
3rd
Gunslingers,
down,
31 yards.
9 yards to go.
Down. Sit.
This ain't a good day to run the ball. Red. They got linebacker. Got two over here.
Fiore tackles in for a short loss. It'll be 4th down.
Tay Fiore targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long. Minardi gets ready to punt it away.
Are back to punt. Fryer is deep
Don't
to
let him
receive.
get that point.
Minardi gets the snap and punts it away. Fryer makes a fair catch at the 32.
Placed around.
The Mustangs have had
First
some
and
trouble
10.
moving the ball recently.
The
We'll see
Mustangs.
what they do on this drive that starts at their 33-yard line.
Sit.
You don't want this. You don't want this. Empty.
Elway throws this one over the middle, and it's caught for a gain.
The Mustangs are challenging the spot of the ball.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is one knee to be down. He's down there, and I think the spot is going to change. Let's listen to the ref.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The Mustangs will not be charged with a timeout. 1st down.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
The Mustangs, 43-yard.
Down.
Watch the pass. Here it comes.
Sit.
Watch the throw. Watch the throw.
Elway zips it to the left side, and it's caught at the 48, and he's stopped right there.
49-yard.
Sit.
Bolitnikov catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Gunslingers, 38-yard.
I got you step for step. I got you step for step.
Elway rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 42.
Rich Killian is there to pounce on the ball when the butter-fingered receiver drops it. Outstanding heads-up play, Dan. If your opponent is going to make a bonehead mistake like that, it's almost impolite not to take advantage.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Gunslingers take the field and will probably look to take time off the clock. They'll start at their 42-yard line. Smith takes it off the toss and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 50.
Smith with the carry.
Emmett Smith sticks close to his blockers here,
Gideon with the tackle.
and it pays off.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Watch out for the
Second and
play
one.
action!
Ball at the 50-yard line.
Down. Switch.
Rip.
68. Switch. Black 79.
2-minute warning.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. The Mustangs take their first timeout.
Too-Tall Jones read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying a sizable weight out there.
Ball at 47 yards.
The Mustangs will take a timeout. That's their second.
John Anderson got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Minardi lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Back to punt. Pryor, deep to receive.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Minardi takes the snap and punts it away. Pryor fields the punt at the 16. Dragged down at the 20. The Mustangs start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:45.
Down. Sit.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Watch left. Watch left. Watch
Pryor catches it over the middle, and the clock continues to wind down.
The Mustangs, 27-yarder.
Elway zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
James Hakeem turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd and 3 from the Mustangs, 27 yards.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single back. Single back.
Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away.
Down.
I'm gonna be right back.
Elway throws a heater, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
27-yarder.
Down.
Pass. Watch the
Sit.
pass.
Check. Goal. 16.
Watch the back.
Check.
Watch the back.
Below catches it left sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Elway really and the Mustangs take a timeout. That's their final one.
Gain of 23 on the play. 1st down, Mustangs.
This is fun. I live for days like this. Man, you're all over the field.
1st and 10 from the Gunslingers, 20 yards.
Don't get the ball. But over. Cut.
Pryor snags the missile, and that will stop the clock at 35.
John Elway threw a tremendous cross-field beauty to find his man. That is the definition of arm strength.
Another terrific throw and completion. This team is piling up serious yardage and putting consistent pressure on the defense.
Consistency, 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 even into the 4th quarter. If they keep this up, Dan, they'll have this game locked down.
Sounded almost Shakespearean. Almost. Elway lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Troy Drayton has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Barnum on the hold.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
That's good. The Mustangs line up in an onside formation.
Barber bounces it up there. Safranek. 41. Stopped at the 39.
Jermaine Safranek followed the bouncing ball as he was able to nab the onside kick, which is definitely something to sing about.
They don't get possession back, but, you know, I still think the onside kick was the right play there. How about you?
No question about it, my friend.
Harbaugh takes a knee, and that will do it. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Gunslingers come out on top, 38-24. With that, let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Smith got the call on third down, and he did not disappoint. A 59-yard touchdown for the home team. The Gunslingers moving ahead big and now lead by 21. Towards the end of the third quarter, this time at the 35. Blake shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. After getting an interception, the Mustangs behind by 21. Elway connected with his man on this one. The Mustangs have it again. Killian was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Mustangs trailing 38-17. Elway would find his target on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the visitors. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Gunslingers come away with a win, 38-24. Let's take a moment to recognize the 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Emmitt Smith proved once again why he's one of the best. Well, they put the game on his legs, Dan, and he managed to find his way through holes big and small all game en route to a big rushing performance. And that performance led his team to victory.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.